Here's the thing, though, all right? This is what a lot of people still don't understand. Right now, Baldur's Gate 3 is all the rage. And it's all the rage for good reason. Everyone who's playing it on PC is saying it's one of the best RPGs ever made, yada yada. However, it's a PC-centric RPG. Baldur's Gate 3 is popular right now. But once Starfield hits, you're likely not going to hear anything about Baldur's Gate ever again. So you have to stop with the bullshit and understand the way of reality. It doesn't matter if you live in your PC bubble and all you do is play PC games, so that's all you hear about. That's not reality. Baldur's Gate 3 could literally be the best game of the decade, and it's still not going to get as much attention as a game like Starfield. When I hear things like, oh, it was unfair that Xbox wasn't getting Baldur's Gate 3, but PlayStation is, you have to understand something. In 1 week's time, no one will be talking about Baldur's Gate 3 in the mainstream gaming media. It will as if the game never existed. Because all you're going to hear is Starfield, 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 and then Lies of P, Mortal Kombat, and then when October hits, all those new releases that are consoles. You're not going to hear Baldur's Gate 3 whispered once. Each little isolated community feels like their game is a shoo-in for Game of the Year. Wrong. Wrong. Even if Starfield sucks ass, it's going to be Game of the Year contender. I kid you not. Even if it's a horrible, broken, buggy fucking mess of a piece of shit game, it will still be considered for Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate 3 is old news. They're not going to get hyped for the game 2-3 months later. That's not how it works. You know what they say? You always have you only have one chance for a first impression. Baldur's Gate 3 gave its first impression, and that impression was, it's a PC game. You could disagree, but I don't want to say I told you so at the end of this year. I really don't. Alright? I'm happy that Baldur's Gate 3 will be on Xbox. I'm just not convinced that anyone's really going to care about it by the time that it comes out on there. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't think it's going to be a focus of any Xbox gamer. They're going to already be into this 100 other games that are coming out in the fall gaming season. No one's going to go back and say, oh, I've been waiting for Baldur's Gate. No, they've already heard about it and they moved on to play other games. That's why you need to have it come across all platforms, or what's the point?